Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video I am sharing with you my views on this watercolor set by Van Gogh. But before I start, I'd just like to ask you a little favor. If you want to see more videos and get notified, then please hit the subscribe button and notification bell. And with this out of the way, let's look at this set. This is not my first Van Gogh set. I bought the metallic colors as a tube set and this small floral travel set. The brush has disappeared. This is a nice set with a great selection of colors suitable for mainly painting florals. Back to the box. The box rattles a lot. Let's see what it looks inside. Oh dear, look at this. All the pans came out of their slots. The brush that came with the box is a synthetic round brush number 6. Unfortunately, the box doesn't list the colors. I downloaded this list from Van Gogh's own website, so I know what each color is. As the colors are all mixed up, I'm now putting them in the right order and get rid of the packaging. Okay, so these are the colors as they should sit in the box. Compared to the pans from my Roman Schmal watercolors, these pans are a bit smaller, as you can see. The set has the following colors: China White, Lemon Yellow, Azo Yellow Light, Azo Yellow Deep, Gamboge, not sure how you pronounce this. Then we've got Permanent Orange, Vermilion, Permanent Red Light, Permanent Red Deep, Madder Lake, Quinacridone Rose, Ultramarine Deep, Cobalt Blue, Cerulean Phthalo Blue, Prussian Blue, Viridian, Permanent Green, Hooker's Green, Sap Green, Yellow Ochre, Sepia, Burnt Sienna, Burnt Umber and Payne's Grey. This is a nice variety of colors, and as you can see they are quite vibrant and intense, especially the blues and the hooker's green. The ultramarine deep is very much on the dark purple side. And here you can see all the colors dried. I also created this small chart for my set. I painted a few variations of this scene, and this time I wanted to just have a hare and a fox staring at the northern lights. For this painting I used this Bockingford 140 lb cold pressed paper. I started with the background first, wet in wet, using the ultramarine blue, azure yellow light, viridian and a touch of the Payne's grey. I wanted a more reddish purple, so I tried to mix Meadow Lake with the ultramarine, but just didn't mix enough. Once it was dry, I added another layer. For the mountains I used Prussian blue and Payne's grey. I went a bit overboard with the white. This is not the Chinese white from the set, but rather the tried and tested Dr. Martens bleed-proof white. The grass was painted in several layers using mostly hooker's green, which I also added some blue to make it darker. I also used permanent green and sap green. I painted the hare with burnt umber and sepia and the fox with permanent red deep and burnt sienna. For the snow splatter I used Dr. Martens bleed-proof white, and the ears of the fox are partly painted with Payne's grey. For the whiskers of the hare I have used a Sakura jelly roll pen. I didn't really make much use of the brush that came with the set or the sponge, which is a nice little extra. Instead I used a variety of brushes in different sizes for my painting. What I didn't like about this set is that the colors all came loose and that I had to download the color information. It also took a while to reorganize the colors. As these pens are sitting pretty loose in the box, I wouldn't recommend this for traveling, unless you find a solution to make them sit. I haven't tried blue tack to attach them, it might be an option. They are also a bit smaller than other pens, so I'm not sure if they would fit in a metal box. I haven't tried that. Van Gogh also sells sets with tubes, which might be a better alternative, but you would still need pens to add the colors to, unless you only use a big mixing palette. However, apart from these niggles, this is a great set for people who are on a budget, as they are quality paints but not as expensive as, for example, Winsor & Newton. There is enough variety of colors you can paint landscapes, animals and florals with. I would have liked an indigo and a nice violet in the set, instead of, say, China white, which I would not use. The floral set actually has a gorgeous violet. These Van Gogh sets are often on sale, so it's worth keeping an eye out for them. I hope you liked this video. If you have a question, please feel free to leave a comment. And if you want to support this channel, you can do so by liking, sharing and subscribing. You can also donate via PayPal. The link is in the description. Thank you for watching. Happy painting. Until next time.